Hello, beautiful people. Today is your lucky day because I'm sharing with you a Claude business and content system that will transform the way you work forever. And it will save you so much time and make your workflow so much more efficient. It takes a lot of work and pressure from your shoulders. This takes about 40 to 60 minutes to set up. Once it's set up, it's working forever. So I really recommend you to take this time, invest it into yourself and your business. It's really amazing. If you use another AI than Claude, like ChatGPT, Gemini, Google DeepSeek or something else, I really recommend you to switch to Claude. That's the only way to set this system up. And Claude is the best AI on the market right now, the most advanced. And yeah, I really recommend you to switch to Claude. I even recommend you to get the subscription of Claude because it's working more efficient and more precise and better than the free plan. Yeah, so why do we do that? You for sure have worked with AI before, and you also for sure recognize that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. It's like gambling. It's like sometimes the output is very usable, it's nice, and sometimes it's totally garbage, and especially when it comes to things like scripting or writing captions or writing offers or sales pages, it can sound very generic, and we going to stop this with this system. First of all, when you set up the system, you will never ever do anything that is business or content related in a simple new chat. So here, you never ever do that again. You do everything inside of the project, like getting ideas, scripting, captions, building calendars, content calendars, framing offerings, making Instagram audits to take a look why your Instagram is not working, planning stuff, strategy stuff, marketing stuff. Everything happens inside of this project. Never ever in the simple new chat again. Why? Because in this system we give Claude a lot of context about who we are, what we do, and how Claude should work and how Claude should not work. And therefore, this is the foundation we lay in the system, and everything you put into this project, everything you type into it, is built on this knowledge that Claude has about you and your business. And so the way Claude is answering, the output Claude is generating is way better and more precise. What is important first, it is still an AI. It still can sound generic. It will get way better than just putting your stuff into a new chat. But keep in mind, it's still a AI. It gives you a good starting point. It gives you a good foundation, but you still have to add your own touch, your own story, your own taste, your own phrasing, your own tone to really make it your content, Don't just copy and paste it. You still have to edit it. You still have to work with it further, but it will save you a lot of time. Now, just dive into how to set it up. You see my screen here? So we never ever use a new chat like this. We just create a project. So go to project, then new project, you click here. Then we have to name the project. We just type in business and content system. Then what you want to do with the project, what is the goal, what is the purpose? There you find in the PDF, you find this text, just copy and paste it in there. I already prepared it with my personal information. So you see there are certain things you have to add with your personal information. So in my case, it looks like this. I'm a guide and mentor in the field of spirituality and personal development. I'm growing on Instagram towards 10K followers and building a profitable business within the next 6 months through talking head reels, B-roll reels, and carousels. Yeah. So then you click on project, open the project. Then this is the interface you see. So the first thing we want to do, you see it in the PDF, add your voice file. So you make a PDF with real examples of how you write and how you speak. So captions, talks, journal pages, anything that sounds like you, and you upload it into the project. So the AI knows how you sound, how you phrase, and uses that as a foundation for its own phrasing. So it sounds way, way, way more like you. So just create a file. For example, here I created voice file. There I have a few captions of mine that I wrote myself, not with AI. So the AI knows, Claude knows how I sound. Okay. So you just take it and drag and drop it here into data. And now it's here. And it's important that you name it voice file. Okay. Now we have the voice file there. This is the first step. The second step, you copy paste the system prompt into here, into instructions. Okay. So you go there, copy the whole system prompt. It's the blue one. And you put it into instructions. So, and then you have to fill it with your information, with your personal data. You see everything that is in, I don't know the word for the, yeah, everything that is highlighted. You have to put your own information. I recommend you to keep the PDF open besides on your computer like this or on your phone. So you can really see where are the highlighted points. And then you work through that. So you fill out this, then you fill out what is your audience, what is the platform you're on, what is your current follower count, what is your goal, then what is your offer, what do you sell, with name, format, price. So really describe your offer. Then how do you monetize it? What is it? Is it one-on-ones, digital products, courses, sponsorships? So just put in your brand and your business details. Then put a revenue goal. What is the goal you're targeting with your business in terms of income in X amount of time? Then what is your funnel? What is how are people getting to your offer? Like Instagram content to your Instagram bio, to a freebie, to a low price offer, to a high price offer. What is the funnel? Describe your funnel. Yeah, and then your content pillars. What are the topics of the content you produce? Then your audience biggest pain points. That's important. I recommend at least to put 6 into there, in there, better 10, to give really context for to Claude. Then what is your brand voice? Describe how you speak, how you sound, how you phrase. Yeah, feel the rest of the highlighted things. You can go through it by yourself. It's really, really easy. And I recommend you, when it's hard for you to describe those things, just copy and paste the PDF into Claude or the AI system that knows you the best, and ask AI to help you to fill out the highlighted gaps on the basis what the AI knows about you and your business. And therefore you will get a very precise and specific answer. Because the more precise you fill out these gaps, the more context you give in this system prompt, the more specific and on point you are with the definitions, the better this system will work out for you. So really take your time and fill out the highlighted points in the best way you can. When you have defined everything short and precise and on point, just save instructions. What we have done already. We have put our voice file there. We have put the instructions there. And now this is the point where the real magic starts to happen. Like I said, everything that is content related and business related, you will do in this project. So never ever use a new chat. Just go to projects, select your project you set up, and then type something in there like a new chat, but everything is stored inside of this project, and everything is on the foundation of the instructions and your tone. You see how this works, yeah? So what can you do with it? In the PDF, you find some examples what you can do with it. For example, be my idea engine. Give me 15 talking head real ideas for this week, sorted by my pillars. So, for example, just copy and paste it there and send it up. You see, Claude gives you 15 real ideas that are exactly adjusted to your voice, your tone, your business, your personality, your goals, your funnel. So it has everything in mind, every detail related to your business and content, and throws it into this idea creation. So it's very, very, very powerful. So the next thing, for example, be my growth strategist. Map a realistic 90 days path to my first 90K followers. So you go to your project again. You put it in there. Let Claude do the magic. So you see, it gives you a step-by-step 90 days organic growth plan for your Instagram, for example, that really fits your brand, your business, your personality. And it's not a generic output of Claude. It is really on the foundation we laid in this system prompt. You know, I think you get to the point where you understand why this is so incredibly powerful. And for example, another thing you can do, you can make a content calendar. In the PDF, you can copy this prompt, the content calendar prompt, and again, just run it inside of your project. Let Claude do the magic again. So this took some time, but now it's ready. Now you get a 30-day content calendar with interactive widgets, so you can you can just click around, and it gives you the ideas. It gives you 3 hook options. It splits everything into different content types, like awareness, trust content, where you build trust with your audience, and plans your whole 30 days of content. And this is really, really, really crazy and amazing. It's just built with one prompt, and it is precise, adjusted to your business, to your brand. And yeah, that's crazy. And when we want to work with it now, for example, you have another prompt here in the PDF. You put it in there. So let's work on the day 3 reel. I like hook 2. So it gives a direction for Claude. Then you paste it there. So now you see, this is the finished reel script in my tone, because it has the reference how I phrase, how I sound. You can check this. You can change this a little bit, give it a little bit more of your twist, more of your tone. But this is almost ready to use. Yeah, and it's so crazy. It also gives you a call to action that is related to your funnel system, to your business system, to get clients. You know. And yeah, it's absolutely crazy. You also can do this with carousels. We have how to build the carousel in the system prompt. You just type, let's start with day 7. Build a carousel with the following crafting instruction. Then you, for example, just copy this. How to build the carousel. So day 7, it creates a almost ready to use carousel outline in your tone, related to your content calendar, related to your business, your brand, your personality. And this is really amazing. It's absolutely crazy. You can go so fucking creative with this project, with this system. You can type everything in there. When you have questions for strategy, questions for marketing, any question that is related to your business, to your content, to your Instagram, you can use inside this project, and it will give you the most accurate and precise answer you can squeeze out of Claude. And it's way, 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 trust me, way, way, way better than just use random chats every time, because in a random chat, Claude has no reference to you. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you really use this incredibly powerful tool and it saves you time. And yeah, I see you guys.